Hi everyone! Because Akash Path of the Five is so new, I wasn't able to find a good guide for all of the trophies. So I decided that I would make one. Again, this is super new, so eventually they'll have a real legitimate trophy guide come out. And when that happens, feel free to use the correct version. This is just what I did in order to get some of the achievements that I have. Alright, let's get started. The very first opportunity you get to do an achievement is even before the game starts. In the first achievement, you just have to rename your character right here as you start a new game. Then you get the "Hey, that's me" achievement. The first opportunity you have to gain the "You like me, you really like me" trophy is when you're talking to Lux the first time you go to class. He compliments you on the way you look, and you have the option between thanks and something not as nice. You pick the nice option up front, and you get that little flower thingy, and the trophy "You like me, you really like me." The next achievement is called Think Skinny Thoughts. Find Lux, a disguise in the guard tower. This one's a story achievement and not missable at all. To do this one, you do Lux's story, and as you are escaping from the tower the humans put you in, you come across some clothes for Lux. This next trophy is one of my personal favorites. During the first day of class, Rocco, the tool, comes over and tries to make an advance to you. You have the option to mess with him, ignore him, or shut him down hard. Choosing the shut him down hard option will bring your hand up to slap his face. Such as being great fun, it also earned you the "What did the five fingers say to the face" trophy. Shut down Rocco's advance with a slap. Trophy comes at the 10 days until the coming of age ceremony, start of that day. You have the option to cut through the village square or take the long way around just as you had the day before. Choosing the "Village Square should be fine" option will unlock this trophy. As you enter the village square, you see even more people than before, surprising no one. Luckily for you, just as you're about to be overwhelmed, the guy you are currently with comes in to stand beside you. By choosing to stand with him, this initiates a mini-game. Completing the minigame will earn you the time to beat a discreet retreat. Completed a minigame trophy. I have no idea if this is the only way to get this trophy, but it's what I did, so if you're having trouble trying to figure out how to get this one, choose the go through the village square as the second day's option and play the minigame, at least on Caspian, and that's how you get it. During the 10 days until coming of age ceremony day, you finish class with no more incidents, and Lux asks, should we go home? There's something you need to do first, and you want to go over to Sweet William's. Ask Lux to come with you. Now, this only works if Lux is not the guy that you are currently trying to go with. If Lux is the guy that you are trying to form a relationship with, he will politely and discreetly refuse to come with you.
Actually, if you don't mind, I think I might like to be surprised. I won't be much help anyway. I think you'll be beautiful no matter what you wear.
Oh, well, thank you, Lux. That's really sweet of you to say.
After you've picked your dress, Sweet William asks to take your measurements. Lux asks very politely to leave. You respond with, "There's nothing to be embarrassed about." Even though it sounds flirty, it doesn't come across that way. as she calls him her brother. Which creates this little ghost face and the trophy no zone like the friend zone. Losing the ability to be with Lux forever. Whoops. The Make It Work trophy happens at Sweet William's shop after you've chosen your ceremonial dress. Now to get this trophy, I will show you what 2 major decisions I made in my second time through in order to get it. The first one came when I was at the student dormitory, and the guy came up and said he needed to do more tests. Instead of choosing the nice option where they let them run more tests, I told him to basically go away.
Sorry, friend, but I'm going to bed, and no one can stop me.
This is significant because I got a different dream by choosing this option than I chose the first time around. I don't know if that has any bearing on getting this trophy or not, but it is something that changed, so I thought I would include it. The second and probably more important decision I made was when I got to the Elders area again, and I chose, instead of renegotiate the agreement, I decided to do a show of force. These choices gave me a plaque that basically explained that nothing really happened at the border and we renewed the peace agreement for another 200 years. It said that my coming of age ceremony was beautiful and that I chose water elemental and that Caspian proposed to marry me on the spot. It was okay, which is the name of the achievement, surprisingly enough. I have literally no idea if it had anything to do with that decision or if it had something to do with how many relationship points I had with Caspian at that time, but that is the choices that I made, so that's what I'm going to go with in order to get that trophy. If you made different choices and got the trophy, please let me know in the comments down below. This next one is a Caspian-only playthrough trophy. You get this one as part of Caspian's story and you cannot miss it. I included it for, well, reasons. And that is how you get the It's Too Late, I Have Seen Everything trophy. I hope you like my preliminary trophy guide. These are all the trophies I got so far and how I went about getting them. If you are stuck, please try these yourself and let me know in the comment section if some of them did not work for you or if you got them using a different route so that I can change how I do it. And if you are interested in my full playthrough of Akash, Path of the Five, please join me on Twitch at Pongo Puppies, and I will be putting my full playthrough on YouTube as well. So thank you everyone for stopping by and have a good night.
Oh, I'd forgotten I was undressed. That must have sounded very forward.